My name is Adaline. I am 21 years old. I am a university student, and I study hard because I want to become a nurse. I want to help people who are sick, but I have another life at night. When I finish my classes, I work as a model. I do this work because I have no choice. My family does not have much money, and I need to pay for my school, my apartment, and my food. Modeling pays well, but it is not easy. There is a lot of pressure. You must always look perfect. I am often tired from studying all day and then working all night. I rarely get enough sleep. Tonight, I am at a big party for a fashion brand. The room is full of important people wearing expensive clothes. I am wearing a beautiful dress that is not mine. My makeup is perfect, and my hair looks amazing. When people look at me, they see a confident model. They do not see the tired student who worries about money. I smile for the cameras, but inside I feel lonely. The other guests talk about holidays and new cars while I listen quietly, thinking about the rent I must pay next week. This party is not fun for me. It is just work. Then I saw him. His name was Gordon. He was an important man in the fashion world. He was 57 years old, with gray hair and a dark suit. Unlike the others, he did not smile. His face was serious, and his eyes were cold. Many models stood near him, hoping for attention, but he looked only at me. After a few minutes, he walked toward me. "You are Adaline," he said. It was not a question. I nodded. "I will be direct," he continued. "You have two choices. You can agree to date me, and you will have everything you want. A new car, a big house, expensive clothes, or you can say no, and you will never work as a model again." I was shocked. I could hardly breathe. That night, back in my freezing apartment, without even a heater, I sat on my bed and looked around at my old furniture. This was my life. Studying all day, working all night, always tired, and always tired, and always poor. I thought about his offer again and again. In the morning, I made a decision. I felt I had no other way. I called him. "I will do it," I said quietly. "I will date you." He was not surprised. "Good," he replied. "A car will arrive in 1 hour." Exactly 1 hour later, a black car came for me. The driver took me to an expensive store where Gordon bought me a red dress. Later, we went to a fancy restaurant. He asked about my life and listened carefully. I wanted to believe he was a good man. The next few weeks felt like a dream. We went on many dates. He opened doors for me, made me laugh, and gave me a gold necklace. For the first time, I did not worry about money. Still, sometimes when he looked at me with those serious eyes, I felt afraid. One evening, while we sat in his car on a quiet street, he leaned closer and kissed me. My heart raced, then I pulled away. "I need to tell you something," I whispered. "What is it?" he asked. "I have never been with a man before," I said softly. "I am a virgin." The car became silent. I expected anger or laughter, but instead he looked pleased. "That is wonderful," he said. "You are very special." He kissed me again and promised to take care of me. I believed him. That night we went to the best hotel in the city. The room was filled with flowers. He poured wine and listened to me talk about my dreams. I thought this was the beginning of a real relationship, not a deal. I fell asleep in his arms, believing I was in love. The next morning, I woke up alone. Gordon stood across the room, already dressed, looking at his phone. "You should get dressed," he said coldly. "The driver is waiting downstairs." Then he placed a thick stack of money on the table. In that moment, I understood everything. The night before had not been love, it had been a transaction. He had wanted one thing, and now the deal was finished. My heart broke. I dressed quickly without touching the money. I felt ashamed and empty. Without saying a word, I left the room and did not look back. For 3 days, I stayed in my apartment crying. I did not eat or go outside. On the 4th day, I stopped. I was tired of feeling weak. Gordon wanted me to stay silent and ashamed, and I refused. I went online and told my story. I did not say his name, but people understood. The story spread everywhere. Other models began sharing their experiences too. Soon, Gordon's reputation collapsed, and he lost his job. He called me many times, but I never answered. I lost my modeling career as well. The job offers stopped. I used the money from the hotel to pay my university fees. Now I am a full-time nursing student again. I am poor, and my room is small, but I am free. I do not need a rich man to feel important. I have my books, my future, and my strength. I am going to help people.